long road to ruin there in your eyes.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Shield system charging. Shield system online.
Disqualified!
Engines online. Landing complete. Launch complete. Landing gear up.
You big liar, Infernickin. Can't see anything. Kiss my ass. You can see everything. It's your crappy browser. Control Shift R, I keep telling you. Come on! Hey Balrog, how you doing?
Quantum drive is now on.
Disqualified! Yes.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, okay. Let's go to Kudra. I want to see what they're selling. I know what they're selling. I want to see if it's worth buying. Alright, 2 M6, okay.
Quantum drive is now on. Contact.
Contact. Who's contacting? Who's there?
Quantum drive is now off.
Ooh, Badman. Yeah, let's not black out. I got a pirate, have I? Oh, he's gone. Okay. Wow, this is really loud tonight. Hardcore. Do I want to go? Fuck it, I'll go hardcore. I like hardcore's new position, by the way. If you guys have played the game, hardcore on DMR's new position is amazingly cool. Right, let's get AFPs running. Go full speed. Kick. Let's see what's happening. Yes, Mr. Infinitikin, what is it you do? Hey, what? Congratulations, mate. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why am I looking at my dash? Come on. The world wants to know what you want to know. Not the world. Fuck the world. I want to know what you do. What's your job? Speak it up, Mr. Infinitikin. Nice. Are you cooking in the kitchen or are you waiting? I didn't get any water. It's annoying.
Show me what you got.
Looking good.
My man.
Just room for nicking. Okay, so we're coming into Artcore. I love the new flight model. A lot of people have whinged and bitched and moaned about it. So I keep dropping my mouse. No, stop being a bunch of pussies. It's awful. Yeah, guys, look down the bottom on the banner on that. I keep having to go the opposite way. That side. 7thskycore.space. Guys, we're recruiting. You'll find us on robertspaceindustrial.com/org/skycore, or go to 7thskycore.com and there's a link there that will take you if you want to sign up to a PMC that does training and security. We are your guys, gals. We are your guys and gals, right. Oh no, I want to go this way, so I need to drop in. Atmosphere's way lower. Atmosphere's way lower now. It's about 20-30k lower than it used to be, and entering atmosphere is much more difficult now. Not as easy, it's not as a cakewalk as it used to be, especially in the massive ships like the Reclaimer. I'd love to see how people are going to land, you know, the Idris upon moons, because the thing is huge, you know. And here we go. Okay, we're coming out of atmosphere. It's a shallower entry, so it's not too shallow though, is it? I think it's an okay entry, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so let's turn, we need to go to comms. All over the place tonight. That'll do. Oh, we're being slowed down anyway now. I think our angle's good. We're about 15k out now, just so those who are hard of seeing. 13k now. It's very smooth tonight, guys. The 3.1 patch optimization stuff is amazing. It looks like there's going to be some server hot fixes and possibly another patch in the next couple of weeks or so, whenever they get it done. You know, soon trademark. And that's gonna really help. So we're 5k out. I'm dropping down now. 4k out. Artcore, if you haven't been to Artcore on Daymar yet, since the new patch, it's on top of a cliffside now, and I'm really interested to know if they've moved the Javelin as well. So we're gonna request, and we're gonna slow right down. We're gonna put landing gear down. Here we go. So here we are. Oh, there's a... Talking of the Reclaimer. Here it goes. Right, so let's run this ship next to the Reclaimer. Just so you guys can see, because I even landed the pad, just so you guys can see how big this goddamn thing is. Because a lot more people might not have actually seen how big this ship is. And obviously, as a human, I stand just a little bit smaller than that back door.
Landing complete.
No, it's not.
Launch complete.
I should easily fit the Cutlass underneath here.
Landing complete. Launch complete.
I'm not. There we go. It's two up. It's two up on the ground, so we're going over this way anyway. But that's it's a cray big ship. It's a cray big ship. Biggest ship in the game. Hardest to fly right now.
Front impact warning. Starboard impact warning.
We're slowing down. Oh, we've stopped. I didn't actually mean to stop. How big is the Eclair's cargo bay? It's 1800 SUC, mate. I hate when this does this. When it gets locked.
Launch.
I wasn't landed, you scum. I wasn't. Oh, shit. Stop it.
Launch complete.
I found the auto landing at places like Artcore and that very, very unreliable. Do it by hand. I just screwed that all up right there. Holy shit. I think my mouse is just a little bit too sensitive. And we're getting this lag spike again. And normally I'm looking down when I'm doing my Drake. The Acclaimer's cargo bay, mate, is about the size of an Eclair. The Acclaimers, no? Alright. Yeah, 1800 SUC. I can't actually show you because I don't own one. Let's touch down, I don't give a crap.
Landing complete.
Right, let's turn the engines off. There's a right chance to actually... I wonder if this guy's left his reclaimer open. To see if we can go and have a look. Gotta love the ambient noises in the ships now. Okay, let's go have a look, mate, and let's have a, you know, I see if we can get in. I'll show you where the cargo bay is. There we go. See the little delay we're having right now? It's not very friendly. Not very friendly, is it? And this isn't the best part, but I really couldn't care. We had 5. I was in an area on. It wasn't Artcore. And it was, we had like 5 ships on this pad. It was crazy. I think I might have lost the server. And I've got a, yeah. So let's go and see if this guy's door's open. Let's head out and see if we can get in. I don't know if we'll be able to or not. I just had my account reset because I've had problems, but the problem I thought that it was, that they said it was, isn't actually the problem they said it was, and it's something else. So basically I've got a duped ship in the trading system, but I don't have a duped ship in the... No, the person's been clever enough not for anybody to steal it. Yeah, the cargo bay is... At its length, it's probably... If you see where that comes up, then slopes up sharp again and goes flat, it's probably from that to the front of the ship in length. And it's probably twice as wide as the Cutlass Black's widest part. I'm just trying to give you an idea of scope without being in it. But yeah, it's 1800 SCU will take. That's obviously X and Y and X and Z and Y. So it'll do it in all 3. Yeah, okay. Well, we're going trading anyway. Is that our trading man over there, isn't it? We're going to go and buy aluminium or quartz or something anyway. Yeah, but the Reclaimer is just ridiculously huge as a ship, and it's really hard to fly. No, it doesn't, mate. You can only wait in or out. There is actually... there are not escape pods, but there's entry things near the legs. But you can't get into them. They just eject you out of the ship. They're not escape pods, but they do push you down. So there's a way to get out of the ship, but the only real way to get in and out is via the... Nothing's opening. Oh man. Yeah, so the only way to get in or out of it is literally by the lift. And it's a pain to get to as well. That's why I walked up to it doing this, going with the fucking interaction running. Yeah, I can't do a close or anything on here right now. So I don't know if this server's gone Pete Tong or whether it's my game. Because I can't even close this off up here. Nothing's doing it. So let's see if the ship will respond. If it doesn't, I'll go and switch servers. Because, as I said above, yeah. Okay, it's server switch time. I'm going to lose the ship. That's fine. I've still got my freelancer to do a cargo run in. Yeah, there's no physical door because it's so high up. It's only that elevator, and that elevator, it doesn't always go straight down to the ground. So you have to do a little jump to get onto it. So there's a couple of bugs and little tiny things they need to fix. But it's okay. It's a good ship. It's good fun. Liam can't fly it. You know Captain Liam from Sevens? He can't fly it, mate. He doesn't land. What he does is he claims he lands, but what he does is he takes a reclaimer, nose dives it into the ground, lets it bounce, and then lands. Which for me, that's not a landing in any way, shape, or form for anybody. You know. Let me come right back out. I haven't been in my hangar. I've got loads of hangar fill. I need to set it all back up again. But I can't be bothered. I had carbonara for, not carbonara, calzone for tea. See, look, yeah, see? Because that's what's going to happen. Frequent crashes and disconnects and problems and bugs and all the other lovely stuff will happen. There's the crash handler. So that automatically gets submitted to Star Citizen. I'll just go to verify. Get sent to their system, their logs. They know what that said. So yeah, there's another. I think there's definitely another patch coming in, more stuff coming in. So it can only get better. Things can only get better. While we're waiting. Yeah, that didn't work out well, did it? Holy hell. I just found out if you own a rover of any kind, you can use it in your hangar. Yes, they've actually allowed vehicles to go in. The Grey Cats as well, I believe. You can use the Grey Cats too, mate. Right, let's hope this server's a little bit better. Yeah, I think people have been experimenting, so they've been getting the rover and other vehicles, or the Cyclone and another ship, and seeing what they can put in their hangars, because there's no lag, it's all local. But I only own a bike. Oh, two bikes. The Nox and the Dragonfly, both of which I'm thinking of scrunching up for credit to buy something else. I don't like them. They are so broken, especially the Nox. It's undrivable on the ground. It's just horrible to drive on the ground. The Dragonfly is not as bad, but the Nox is really bad. I'm at the point of thinking I'll just take my Nox and upgrade it to the Gladius and get my Gladius back, because I upgraded my Gladius to the Freelancer, upgraded my Freelancer to the Vulcan. My Freelancer was upgraded from the Avenger Stalker, which was upgraded from the starter pack of the Mustang Alpha. No. Yes. I haven't tried it, mate. I haven't tried it. As I said, I've not been in my hangar since. Thank you, whoever that was and whatever that was. I don't have alerts. I only have the noises up now. I should actually see what's going on with that, shouldn't I? Hang on. Oh, we're going in now. That's fine. But thank you, whoever that was, for that dingle dangle. Okay, so I've got two things I could do here. Because I landed at Artcore, my ship will be in Artcore under storage. I do need to clear that crime stat after me hitting that guy's reclaimer. Wow, could I be any closer to that door? I put a bug in for this as well, Infernick, and if you want to find it, watch how broken the walk cycle is, right? Then it speeds up, then you go to fast walk, and then you go to jog. You'd expect to come back to fast walk. Look, you end up in some... My baby is a product of a Banu Defender. I don't know, mate. Banu ships. I don't know, Banu ships, mate. I don't know. call me Mr. Fussy. Alright, so product provider defender will time the camera to Carrack. Yeah, you want to ask that question, mate. Where's the Carrack? Because you've got a ship that's probably not going to appear in game till next year. Maybe. No, I need to claim it. Okay, so let's claim the black. Pay the expedite fee. There shouldn't be an expedite fee, but there bloody is. You horrible, horrible people. Right. Let's get the freelancer out and go and do that again.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
What one? The B-02. This station has been designated as an honesty zone. Blah 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 blah. Right, let's get out of here. Let's get the freelancer up and running. We're gonna go to Korea. I'm gonna get rid of my security nonsense. Oh, get rid of my crime stat. I'll just go up, press the button and leave because it will still run while I'm not there. Thank you. Yeah, I just definitely think the guys at CIG are still not 100% happy with this release. You know, a lot of the community are bumping their gums and moaning about it, but it's like there's actually nothing wrong with it. I think it's quite buggy, but it's not their worst ever. 2.6 was disastrously bad when it first came out. Then they went up to 2.6.1, 2.6.2, and 2.6.3, which was awesome. People just forget to realise that they will fix stuff. They will just fix shit. Good or bad, up or down, they will just fix it. That's what they do. They know how important this all is to us. They'll fix it because they know it's important. I need to bring that camera and reposition a little bit, I think. I'm a tired bunny, man. Let's go in. Okay, so let's power up. I don't like doing flight ready. I think it's lazy. Power up's much more immersive.
Hello.
Hello.
How can MISC help you today?
You cannot be
Systems on.
not interrupt to me. That'll be a good start, love.
Launch sequence complete.
No, it's
Engines
not.
on.
Launch
Landing
sequence is not
successful.
complete. Now, what I am really happy is that Mark has actually finally
Landing
fixed
geared up.
the sticky pad problem. Oh, I'm so happy they fixed that sticky pad problem. That was doing my head in. Sticky pads were bad. Right. Hey, Zephyro, how you doing, bump? Right, okay, settle it down. Jeez. Right, so we need to go to Selin, but we need to go round and go by Cryastro. You can't go to Comray, yeah. So by Cryastro. Also the double sorry, I'm concentrating. Apparently there's a fix you can do. The fix for doing that where it comes really big and you can't use it, because that was the problem I had, was change resolution, bring the field of view right down, apply it, change resolutions, go back to your standard resolution, and then leave your field of view. Apparently it fixes it. I just think the field of view numbers are all a bit frickin' up, that's all. Star map's always been okay, but yeah, there's Moby Glass, double Moby Glass is a problem again. Do you remember that from 3.0 PTUing? They fixed it and it's now back again.
Quantum travel engaged.
No! Shh! I watch it on the train in the morning, mate. I don't watch Around the Verse as soon as it comes out. I leave it and then I watch it on the train on the way to work. So I'll get to the train station, I'll put it on and start watching it. Because it'll be about, I think it's about 35-40 minutes long. So I can watch it on the train.
Quantum travel complete.
Quantum travel completed. Right, let's find out where. Go to my position. Oh, we're fine. We're on this side. Oh, I'll make that. It's obstructed. That's fine, I'll just fly out slightly. Yeah. I'll just fly out slightly so that... because it's currently just obstructed. So I can't fly to that. Now remember, you could fly to obstructed points. They've now fixed that, so you can't actually quantum out of a planet anymore. You have to be out of atmosphere. And the same with atmosphere full stop. I would have been able just to override that, press B and just go for it. But not anymore. I now have to physically map around the atmosphere.
Contact received.
Can you believe it? I just happened to stumble across some easy pickings like you.
Cutlass Black.
Talk about lucky.
Right. So another thing... His engine's man over his radio. Right. Another thing I found as well, guys, is... there's a actually really good feature. And not only do you have random pirates jumping around the place, you also have random AI. So I found standard, decent, just random AI flying ships around and getting attacked by pirates. It's starting to breathe more life into the universe. It's pretty cool. I did that, went in, looked it on the target panel on the Cutlass Black, and it came up saying AI underscore and then whatever that entity's name was. And I thought it was a pretty nice touch, to be honest. There's a lot that doesn't get recognised, I think, because a lot of it's so subtle. But that's pretty cool they've done that. You know, thumbs up from me. Do you not agree?
Yes.
See, everybody does agree.
I like what you got. Good job.
Yeah, so I've upgraded my Freelancer to the Vulcan. But since the Vulcan's a concept and it doesn't exist, I get the Freelancer as the loaner. So that's, you know, that made me happy. Because the Vulcan has limited cargo. I don't really need the cargo because I got my Cutlass Black. And if I'm doing cargo runs, I want the protection the Cutlass Black gives me with its multi-role capabilities and being a good fighter. But I do love the Freelancer, right? There's no doubt. I love the Freelancer. It's amazingly good. Okay, so we've got a couple of campers, so let's hope they're actually not after any meat. They might be, because I can hear a ship turning around. So let's...
Caution, front collision. Landing gear down.
Let's go up.
Caution, starboard collision.
Alright, the Freelancer won't fit in there. That's okay. So let's go to a pad. And let's get this crime stat off me. I've only got my pistol because I had weapons and everything, but because I had my account reset for what was they thought was the 3.1 problem with the account, but it's not.
Auto land on.
Let's auto land this bad boy and head in. So I do have an account issue where my APOS list for my ship terminal is correct, but it's incorrect.
Landing successful.
It's incorrect. Engines off, please. Okay, top tip, leave your power on. The Freelancer Max will be okay, but you have massive restrictions on cargo, mate. Oh no, the Max is not. It's the DUR that's the military one, isn't it? The Max is the cargoed one. You might want to look as well, mate, at some of the Hull series options. Because if it is cargo and you are going to do transportation, mate, it's the Hull series you want. Also, remember the Freelancer's getting reworked as well. So the Freelancer's getting a rework as well, so I think you guys need to bear that in mind. It's not changing. They're just making sure it's all item 2.0 done. I think that's next year. I'm positive that's not till next year now. I haven't seen the 3.2 roadmap yet, so... Don't lag on me when I'm going into a possible combat zone. Yeah. So security post Kuwait isn't as dangerous as it used to be. It's really not. It's nowhere near as dangerous as it used to be in Kuwait. because it's so far away now, nobody wants to go there. Ah, you got the Hull D. Okay. Then why do you want the Freelancer? That's another cargo ship. It's a freighter. The same as the Hull series. The 3.3 is in there, mate. 3.3 is in that roadmap. It's got... They should have 3.2, 3.3, and 3.4 in there on the roadmap. It should exist as a thing. It should exist. I love the looky spy system in this game. Just right click up and boom, you're up. Come to the side a little bit. Oh, no, it's not there. Where is it? Oh, no. Oh, it's not doing it. You're evil. Pew 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 pew. Right, I don't need to hang around, to be honest. I can leave. Because it's just going to do my security record. What's it at now? Ah, it's found the record. It's now correcting it. So I don't have to be here. I literally just go up, press the terminal and walk away. The system will just keep doing it in the background. And then all that will happen is my... Up there in the corner, it will disappear. There is no comm array around here. Is there a comm array down? Is the contract manager up? Is there a comm array down? Yeah, there is. Alright, let's go do the comm array then. Wrong ship to be doing it in. Because there's going to be pirates. But let's go and have a look and see if we can get the comm array back up. Because it's literally just over there. That's why, because that's really bad. Because it means if I get attacked and die, there'll be no recourse for the person who does it. Is that just because of its size, mate? And it's going to be so big to actually do everything with, or... Mate, the Carrack isn't coming out till this year at all. It's just not going to happen. I keep telling you, man, you want to upgrade your ship to one that's actually in the game. You know, but don't buy an Orion. Nobody likes Orion Jump Works, mate. It's a hipsters, posers, you know, ship. Alright, let's get in here. So there you can see, top right-hand corner of the screen. My stats gone now. We're done. Let's engine on and let's get out.
Engines off. Engines on. Launch sequence.
Let's go.
Landing gear up.
Right, let's go get this comm array. Let's find out where it is. It's in grey box. It could be in grey box forever, buddy. Right. Okay, so we're gonna sail above. Selling. Where's the comm array? I thought we didn't have protection. I thought that was really weird. Okay. So we're gonna fly up until I can get that market unobstructed. It's been in grey box for ages. The same with the Hull C. The Hull C is in grey box. Is in white box because it's not ready to go to technical because there's some physics or animation or technical animation problem with how it folds up with the cargo attached and how how it looks. You know, that kind of thing. All those wonderful things. Not that it's never going to come. It's just there's problems, and of course there's problems because Star Citizen is a game that is in active development. And now that Disco Lando's got rid of his beard, I am the mighty beard of Star Citizen. This is pathetic. And I've got a beautiful touch of grey right here, like that. Makes me look distinguished and beautiful. Still obstructed. We'll keep going. We'll get there. I'm looking forward to the end of the year, though. I know it's only March, or April now. And what ones have you got? The LN, the MX, CN. Specifics, Mr. Invernicken. Specifics, baby. Specifics. LN and the LX. Okay. Oh, there's an AI stalker getting attacked. I could go and help the guy, but I'm not gonna. Right, we've got to jump now. Let's go.
Quantum travel engaged.
This is always very cool. When there's no frame drop. Bye, Selin. And there's me there. Hi.
Contact received.
What?
Quantum travel complete.
Stop. One, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I am not fighting 13 ships. That's gonna bloody ravage me! What? Do you know what? I'm going into stealth mode. See if I can sneak my way in, huh? Do you reckon I can do it? I'm going for a sneaky peek. Massively low energy usage. Let's see if I can get in. Whoa, there's more of them, look! Oh my god, look at them all mounting up as a fleet. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh no, they're attacking him! Ha ha! Oh, ha ha! Somebody in a freelancer. Oh, that's good. Right, let's see if we can get in this commoray and get it closed. If I can get in here and do this without getting attacked, I'm going to be a happy bunny. Just call me Stealth. Mr. Stealth. Yeah, well done, mate. Catch you later. Yeah, I know, it's under attack. Catch you later, Bill and Ted! Right, let's see if I can get this. This is not a good idea. Oh, come on, get out of the freelancer! Am I stuck in it or something? No. Just a long way from the uplink. Let's go. Way too many ships in here, like.
Establishing connection. Comm array function.
Right, let's It's me got my credits. Let's get the hell out. Now, I need to get out of here, jump and get the hell out. I am all over the place in this EVA, by the way. My freelance is looking okay. But got a nasty feeling that I'm going to get spewed in here. Because they're going to start shooting at me. Yeah, here come the shots coming in. I got this. Sorry about the frames there, boys. But the game has decided to spawn 14 enemies in. Yeah, she's looking okay, mate. Alright, let's get this door closed. Let's get out of here. Let's GTFO. Stop lagging, game. Thank you, you piece of shit server. Right, let's go. Yeah, they spanned my ship round.
Proceed. Chaff armed. Contact received.
Okay, yeah, we're getting out of here. Right, that's a good speed. Of no damage. We're not going to get to Port Olisar. I'll need to jump to this comm array. But we are heroes. We managed to restore the comm array without actually dying. I am a freelancer, so there's no way I was going into combat. It just was not happening. Oh, I need to come out of stealth mode as well. And energy.
Engines off.
No, 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 no. Engines on. Oh dear, this is not good.
Engines on.
There we go. Nope, we've got power back in. So basically, at low power, I can't quantum drive. I have no power in my drive. You can't target arc core in places, but what they've done to stop you from QTing there is they've made it so your quantum drives don't have the ability to travel that far. I think from Delamar, Levski, it's 450 million kilometers, I think. So, you know, it's like I think it's about just half a light year away. Alright. Well, this is Daymar as well. That's where we were going to go, actually. So I've got rid of my crime stat. I've got a cargo ship. Let's go Daymar. And let's do it. And get away from all this nasty, nasty, bad people. All the nasties. We're making it. We're gonna do it.
Show me what you got.
Right, let's do it.
Quantum travel complete.
Let's go to Kudreora. That's where I wanted to go last time. So we're gonna head to Oh right, we've done it. We've got it. Excellent. So OM markers are the permanent markers that are in stationary orbit around the planet. So wherever the planet rotates, those markers also rotate in place. Stationary orbit. Or geosynchronous orbit, not stationary orbit. Stationary means it doesn't move. My bad. Geosynchronous orbit is what I meant. Right, let's head to Kudreor. I went to Arcor, there was too many people. Let's get to Kudreor. We're up to full speed. Guys, I'm going to go and get a drink. I shall be back any second. me back. That's a load, yeah. That's loud. Item 2.0. Open the exterior of the ship. That opens all the doors, all two of them. Closing the exterior of the ship. Closes all the doors. The back and the one on the left. Unlock. Press to unlock will unlock the ship, which means it will give anybody publicly access to actually open and close doors and get into the ship and control it. Power off, power on, and flight ready. Power off will just turn the ship off, engines and everything. Flight ready is a quick way of doing power on, engines on. Obviously, engines on, engines off. We're engines on right now, but if you notice, oh, you're not going to get to see it. The engine on, engine off is actually in 3D. Oh, pardon me, which is pretty cool. I'm also in free look mode, which is Z on the keyboard. You press that and you'll go into free look. It's pretty cool. As I engage with the ship, you'll see everything I do is mimicked. So there, I press that, you know, it's just like a ship. Everything's the same. Ship actually does respond to my movements. It's all very cool and groovy. But we are landing on the dark side at the minute. So we better be careful. Vader might turn up. Aha, aha, aha. I was going to come down and sit and play this, so I thought if I'm playing it, I may as well stream it. Why not? Okay, that's just coming into atmosphere. We're really low, actually. We're really, really low. That is really low. Sorry, I'm looking down at my stream deck on the stream right now. We are shallow as hell on this. Let's get some... We are so shallow. Wow, that was a long entry. I don't know what else I'm gonna stream something else tonight, but I wasn't quite sure if I was gonna. I did Sky VR twice. I played 6 hours on there. And I'm probably gonna go and do some more tonight, I think, before I go to bed. Because Skyrim VR is awesomely good fun. Let's get this bad boy up full speed. 90k out, but I need to pick up my angle a little bit. There we go. Because we don't want to drop out of the sky on the way in. But we've got this. We've got this. This is pretty good. Same what my stream deck's got on there. I've got to put stuff up here and I have no idea what it is.
Boo! Not cool!
Also, this is my fave.
I'm Pickle Rick!
I am Pickle Rick. So at the right moment in time, I'm really, really, really in the mood to stop streaming on YouTube. I think YouTube have really kind of fucked over all the small channels. But clearly they're not generating enough money for them to care, or there's some really careless people out there who don't give a shit. But why punish everybody for the mistakes of the few? That's a very military-esque way of dealing with it. It's just poor. So I'm really in the point of just going fuck YouTube and just doing everything on Twitch. Because actually Twitch is a really good platform. Thoughts? I would have to set a bot up though. Well, we got Streamlabs' new OBS system, which I need to try. I haven't tried the new Streamlabs OBS system yet. Oh, we are coming close to land, so let's get slowed, not slowed down here, but let's have a look at what's going on outside. Yes. Let's get above this hill. So as you guys can see, if you've never seen this game before, I have just went from atmosphere to planet almost seamlessly, apart from a bit of lag, with no real... That's afterburner, sorry. With no loading screens, nothing. Everything is done in-game as is. It's here and now. We're currently about 200 meters off the ground in a freelancer, skirting along the flat atmosphere of Daymar, which is a little bit like Tatooine. If it wasn't as laggy on here, I'd go a little bit lower. But it's a bit nicky right now, so... Yeah. Oh shit, there's something coming up at the front. Let's not go too low, because there's too much lag at the moment on the server. It's trying to update my position. This is a client, it's smooth. It's not the client that's causing the problem at the minute. It's server data transmission. So they're using a thing called serialized variables and serialized variable culling, which is just a posh way of getting the client and the server to minimize the amount of data traffic being sent. What they're waiting on is object container streaming, which means that only objects within view that are affected by you being around will get updated, which will massively improve the amount of data traffic. It's going to be very good when that comes out, but we just have to wait for it. You're not really getting a good idea of Daymar here because it is nighttime. The game has a proper day-night cycle. It is the planets do orientate the sun, the moons orientate the planet, the stations orientate the moons, the asteroid fields. Everything does as it's meant to do. So let's put the landing gear down. Let's get this ship down to no speed. Let's head over to the menus. We're coming into Kudreor now. We're slowing right down. We're looking good. Let's get to comms. Okay, Kudre have no landing gear, or no need for landing, because if we look carefully, there's no pads. So I'm going to take a little nosy down with the nose to find out where the front door is, and we're just going to park right in that gap. Freelancer's not wide, it'll fit there quite nicely. So let's get it in. Nice and close.
Caution. Deck collision.
There's no deck. The thing is too close now. It's giving you collision warnings way too close. Because if you look, I am so far away from the ground. But we're going to fly in here now. Kind of cheating being in third person, I think. We're going to slow right down to nothing. We're going to drop the ship.
Launch sequence complete.
It's like I have not landed yet. There's just, these are bugs at the minute. The audio system is too sensitive, or the physics grid for this is way off.
Landing successful.
Okay, so we're going to turn... No. We're going to engine off. So when you're in here in 3.1, you're playing, guys, keep your power on. That was the back of the ship dropping. Keep your power on because it keeps your shields on. So if anybody tries anything with your ship, they're going to have to take your shields out before anything else. Right, so I'm going to just see if I can get a quartz run out here or something low value that I can fill the ship up, take it to Port Olisar and sell it. If they sell gold at a reasonably cheap price, I could take it from here and go to Daymar. So, yeah, my back of my... Yeah, so the reason you're hearing sounds on this moon, in case any of you space nuts are going, but it's space. Hang on, double bug. We have no pressures of atmosphere, but we actually do have an atmosphere in Daymar. I don't know why I've read the things, you know, there was always an atmosphere here, just not a breathable one. And you can tell there's an atmosphere because we have to come through it when you came in. So why it's doing that? Oh, thank you. I'm running again. I don't like running in this game. Everybody seems to do this whole massive sprint all the time thing. Not as if your ship's going to magically vanish. So right, let's go to Kudrior. And let's go to the trading terminal. That's on the left here. So when we go to this trading terminal, because the freelancer's outside in his radius, we should be able to cargo fill it. So we're going to buy from here. And we've got... Oh, they have gold. Right. Let me check my notepad, because I'm not quite sure what Levski... Fucking mouse! What Levski was buying at. So I need my little notebook. Where is it? Delamar buys or Levski buys I'm looking for. 6.24. Right, I'm just trying to look over the prices right now. Beryl. I know Port Olisar buys Beryl. The 430. That's 3 UEC. What's it do quartz at? So there's very little. So Beryl is probably the best profit margin for Port Olisar. And that's kind of where I'm going to go. So I'm going to go and get some Beryl. I'll fill my ship up. I'm not going to use all the money I have, because that's just mental. So we'll drag it up and we'll get to about 3,000. Let's go to 3.5. So let me bring this down to... No, in fact, I'll bring it down to a flat 8 SCU. So that's 800 units. Right, okay, so that's 3,200 UEC, which will leave me with just a grand and a bit. That'll give me 11 UEC, which means I should make probably a couple of hundred profit off this run. But we'll see. So there's no manual loading right now because there is none. It's not in game yet, but that will come in at some point, where you'll be able to manually use ships or tools to load your cargo of your ships. Or basically, you know, use other tools to pick big cargo boxes up and pack them in. We can actually use smaller boxes, pick the smaller boxes up and fill those up. I think it's the smaller boxes, it's 4x3. So it's 4, and 3 high is 1 SCU. I'm sure that's what it is. So we're going to use the stairs to get back in because my ramp's not going to hit the ground. So F is the interaction system if you're interested. You press and hold that and it gives you the interaction system, highlights what you can interact with, what you can't. Door will automatically close, and here we have it. So this is what I have for all my money, is these 6 boxes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing in the back, but this ship is a light freighter. It has the capability of carrying up to 66, 99, I can't remember. A number of SCUs. Way more than I'm currently carrying, obviously. At the moment, when we did 3.0, this was the way to make your money. Not now. Missions is a better way of making
Engines
money.
off. Engines on.
Engines run, so let's get off the planet's surface.
Launch sequence complete.
Straighten the ship up. Get the landing gear up.
Landing gear up.
And we're going to go from Daymar to Port Olisar.
Landing gear down.
It's not down. Right, so we've got Olisar. Have I put it back down? I have as well, haven't I? Right, so Port Olisar luckily is above us. So we don't have to go round the planet, but we do have to leave the planet's atmosphere. As I said in 3.0, you're able to quantum leap.
Landing gear up.
Thank you. You're able to quantum leap out of planet. They've now stopped that. So I can press hold B all I want, and I'm not going anywhere. And the way you know you're out of planet is your flight indicator step disappears, and also your max safe speed will disappear along with your current altitude because you've left atmosphere, and altitude doesn't matter because you're in space.
What you got?
I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Look at me!
So let's get out of this as fast as we can. I'm going to do this run. I'm going to stop the stream, guys. So, hang on. Star Trek special effects there, people. Hope you enjoyed that high production quality that's gone on right there. So we're at backstage. We should be out of atmosphere shortly. We'll know we are because we'll get a faint effect of leaving atmosphere. And we'll see how we get on. It should come up blue any second. We are quite shallow out here, so let's see how we go. And there we are. So let's line up properly. And let's jump to PO. So as you see right now, it's way smoother because there's less people around me. So there's less data to transfer, there's less pissing around, and everything's a lot smoother. We're coming to Port Olisar now, so the server's trying to tell me what the client needs to update and know about. So there we go, there's players and everything coming in. So, that's a thing, by the way, don't worry about it. That's the thing. So let's get to comms. And let's request a landing bay, because why not? And let's go and sell this quartz.
Landing gear down.
And there's our landing pad indicated by the big green arrow and line. So I think this looks like pad 2 or pad 1 or pad 7. No, it's pad 1. It is, isn't it? No, it's pad 3, 4. 1 and 2. We're going to come in nice and fast and almost dead.
Auto land.
Hit the auto land system. Works fine in Port Olisar. Just found sometimes on the moon with the desyncing, it's a little bit dodgy and you can think it'll crash you. So all the noise around us is ships getting prepped for takeoff.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Okay, so we're now at Port Olisar, we're in a safe zone. We're going to engine off and we're going to power off. I believe this ship regenerates its hydrogen when it's flying anyway. So let's get out of here. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, we need to go this way. Are we actually going to get round the Freelancer? Because there's the Cutlass Black. That's my new fave ship. Yeah, we'll get around the back of this. Might have to duck under this wing though. Nah, we're good. So I'm jogging now. Oh, I'm actually running. There we go. That's a better jog. Jogging's okay. Running is not. So let's head to the airlock system. The airlock will be up on the front left. Pad 1 and 2 is at the other end. Pad 0 is the big, massive one where the reclaimer gets spawned. 9, 10. All the other pads are freebies apart from 9 and 10, where the Connies usually get spawned. Or if there's no other pads available, your medium-sized ships, small ships always get spawned there. So we're getting sound back again. All that muffling's gone because we've left space and we're back in atmosphere. So let's go around over to the administration desk and sell our quartz. So hopefully this should be They should have paid for my reclaim. I don't know if it has or not, because I had to claim for my Cutlass Black, and I wish I hadn't expedited it, but I had. So we are selling from the Freelancer 8 units of barrel at 430. We've made 3,444, bringing us up to fucking. We've made nothing. We made very little out of that. So this is the problem. It's not a problem. This is cargo trading right now. It's very minimal profit right now. The reason they've nerfed it so heavily is when 3.0 came out, within 4 hours I was a millionaire. I had 1 million UEC, so that just shows that the profit gaining on some of the ships because of what you can carry inside it made it very, very easy to actually do cargo. It was crazy. But that's all stopped now. And it's been nerfed massively, so the economy is just going to get allowed to sit and fluctuate for 3.1 and see how it goes, and then they'll tweak it if they need to for 3.1, sorry, for 3.2, and going forward they'll just keep an eye on how it works and they'll tweak and tweak and tweak. Anyway guys, that's the stream over. It's now 10 o'clock. I'm going to go and play Skyrim VR. I hope you had a good time guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you all later.